Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, April 2nd. You'll be interested to know. Today's Passover. Families gather to retell the Exodus story, sharing symbolic foods at a festive Seder table while expressing gratitude for freedom and family. Communities bless the first night with songs, prayers, and joyful fellowship, welcoming spring and honoring ancestral resilience with warmth, hope, and meaningful traditions. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday in Encinitas. This morning, it's looking fair with 2 feet waves. Conditions are clean early on, but expect them to shift to fair by 9 a.m. with winds picking up slightly. Waves drop to 1 to 2 feet around 10 a.m. and remain that way through the afternoon. Winds are onshore starting at 4 miles per hour and increasing to 10 miles per hour by 4 p.m. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 13 seconds and the onshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4.5 feet just before 10 a.m., followed by a 1/2-foot low tide just before 4. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with waves at 2 to 3 plus feet early, but choppy conditions develop by midday as winds pick up. Saturday sees a slight drop to 1 to 2 feet, remaining clean in the morning before shifting to choppy in the afternoon. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, reaching 2 to 3 plus feet with cleaner faces early, making it the best day of the period. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 61 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:11 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:34. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day with a high near 63 and a light west breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 65. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 56 and a calm south breeze around 5 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high near 68 and a northwest wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. The weekend stays dry with mostly sunny skies Saturday and Sunday and highs slipping from near 67 on Saturday to near 66 on Sunday with nights in the upper 50s. Monday remains partly sunny with a high near 65 and a mild overnight low around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego experienced its hottest March on record this year, with climatologists suggesting this may be a glimpse into our future. Typically, the first 3 months bring more than half of the annual rainfall, but this March saw less than 1/100th of an inch of rain compared to the usual 1.46 inches. A heat wave in mid-March raised temperatures by 15 to 30 degrees above seasonal norms, resulting in above-average temperatures every single day. San Diego International Airport, a key reference point for local weather, recorded no days with temperatures below normal throughout the month. Now on to sports. Celtics and Knicks made history on Wednesday night. Boston set a new franchise record for first quarter scoring with 53 points in the first during its matchup with the Miami Heat. Meanwhile, the Knicks tied a franchise record with 48 points in the first quarter against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Philadelphia 76ers finished with 153 points in a win over the Washington Wizards. Jaylen Brown recorded 20 points for Boston, while Sam Hauser scored 17 points, making all 5 of his three-point attempts. New York's success was notable, considering star point guard Jalen Brunson missed the game due to ankle soreness. In local sports, the Padres bounced back with a decisive 7-1 victory over the Giants on Wednesday, avoiding a 3-game sweep. Nick Pivetta struck out 8 batters in 5 innings, improving from his previous start against Detroit. Ramon Laureano contributed with a 2-run homer, marking his second of the season, while Gavin Sheets added 2 doubles and an RBI. The Friars capitalized on 2 infield errors for their first 2 unearned runs. Up next, the Padres will face off against Boston with Michael King scheduled to start on Friday. In top news, yesterday was an exciting milestone as NASA's Artemis II launched on the first crewed moon mission of the 21st century. This daring 10-day voyage will take 4 astronauts on a loop around the moon, setting the stage for future forays to the lunar surface. For the first time in nearly 54 years, humans are on their way to the moon. At 6:35 Eastern, NASA's Artemis II mission blasted off from Kennedy Space Center. The Space Launch System is a 322-foot-tall rocket that shook the Earth as it leaped from the pad. In business news, Elon Musk's SpaceX is one step closer to staging what could be the largest initial public offering of all time. The company has confidentially filed initial public offering paperwork with the Securities and Exchange Commission. SpaceX aims to raise between $40 billion and $80 billion in this offering. The filing positions the company to potentially list shares by July, which is Musk's stated goal. SpaceX would be the first of 3 mega initial public offerings expected in 2026. Artificial intelligence companies OpenAI and Anthropic are also preparing for potential offerings. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% to just under $67,000. Ethereum is down 1% to $2,000. And XRP is down 1.5% to $1.32. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Anthropic is racing to contain the fallout after accidentally exposing the underlying instructions it uses to direct Claude Code, the popular artificial intelligence agent app that has given the company an edge with developers and businesses. By Wednesday morning, Anthropic representatives had issued a copyright takedown request to remove more than 8,000 copies and adaptations of the raw Claude Code instructions shared on programming platform GitHub. The leak of some internal source code did not expose any customer information or data, a spokesman for Anthropic stated. The company confirmed that this was a release packaging issue caused by human error, not a security breach. And in entertainment news, The White Lotus season forecast has checked in, and they are bound for St. Tropez. Filming is well underway for this new season of Mike White's HBO hit, which focuses on wealthy vacationers and their debaucherous misadventures at the resort. This edition is jet-setting to the south of France, with production taking place at the Château de la Massardière, a luxurious hotel. Expect an exasperated manager, demanding guests, and at least one dead body to surface. Mike White stated Season 4 is a little bit about fame, highlighting the contrast between those satisfied with intimate love and those needing the love of strangers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Dale Carnegie. And he said, "Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.